Hi, fourth graders. Today we're going to learn about the color wheel, and we're going to create our own color wheel. And the color wheel that we're going to make today, we're going to keep using. So make sure you keep it handy because it's going to help us in future lessons. So today's Monday, and I'm presenting this activity. You have today and tomorrow to complete this activity. All right. First thing I'm going to do is on my paper, I'm going to label what it is. Color wheel, and you can make it fancy if you want to. And then we're going to create a triangle as even as we can, okay? So I'm going to kind of create a triangle, and if you want to use a ruler, that's just absolutely fine. So this triangle has 3 points, and each point is going to point to a primary color. Now I'm going to use circles for my colors, but if you want to do hearts or stars, that's up to you. That's fine. So I'm going to make a circle here on the tip of this triangle, a circle here on the tip of this triangle, and a circle here. And it's okay if they aren't perfectly shaped. Now I've got all kinds of supplies here. I've got crayons and markers and colored pencils. If you want to use paint, you can. But at the top, you are going to color the top circle red, okay? These 3 colors that we're going to color here are our primary colors, okay? So I've got red up here. I'm going to do blue here on the left. And if you don't have the right color of marker, you can use combinations of crayons and colored pencils if you'd like to. So there's red, there's blue, and I'm going to do yellow. All right, so we have our primary colors. Now we're going to do our secondary colors. So now I'm going to do the opposite triangle. Okay, so instead of the triangle going this way with the point on top, I'm going to overlay it with a triangle where the point is on the bottom. So it kind of is like a star. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to put a circle near the point of each of them. And we are going to put our secondary colors in there. Now, the color wheel does a number of things, but one thing it does is it tells us how to make different colors. And I'm sorry, I don't know why this is shaking. So I'm going to look here at this spot, and basically I am going to say, what do I get when I mix yellow and red? So whatever goes here is what yellow and red make. And I'm going to tell you what they make. It makes orange. All right. Now at this triangle, I look at the neighbors, yellow and blue, and that is what I mix to get that color. So if I want to know how to make this color, it tells me yellow plus blue. And you should all probably know that that is green. So you can follow along with me if you want to, or you can just do this on your own after the video. All right, same thing here. If I want to make this color, I need to mix red and blue. And if you're doing paint, right now, if you're working with paint, you could literally just mix it in there, and it's kind of fun to do. But I'm just going to make mine with markers. Purple. Okay. So this triangle is our primary colors. This triangle is our secondary colors. Now we are going to do tertiary colors, which is kind of a big word. So I'm just going to put small circles, one small circle, in between my existing circles. And if you're doing hearts or stars, that's fine, or numbers or letters. But as long as you're putting the right color in the right place, this color wheel is going to help you. And like I said, I don't want you to throw this away because you're going to need it for your future art lessons. Okay, so same thing. This circle is a mixture of red and orange. So you look to the neighbors. So I'm going to put a color there that's between red and orange. And I know what that color is. It's red-orange. And I am lucky enough to have a red-orange crayon. Okay, so red-orange. Now this circle is what I get when I get orange plus yellow, and that is yellow-orange. Now some of you are gonna say, well, Mrs. A, I don't have yellow-orange. I'm lucky enough to have it, but I'm gonna show you what you do if you don't have yellow-orange. If I don't have yellow-orange, I'm gonna take a yellow and an orange and make my own. So I'll color it with yellow, and then I'll kind of shade over it with orange, not dark, but just a little bit, because we're mixing the yellow and the orange together. So if you don't have yellow-orange, you can make it with crayons, colored pencils, or paint. Okay? All right, right here, same thing. What do I get when I mix yellow and green? I get yellow-green. So over here, look to your crayons and markers. You might be lucky enough to have yellow-green, and I do. Okay? And if you don't, like I said, you're gonna mix yellow and green in the circle. Okay, so you can kind of see how my color wheel's coming up. All right, right here as well, we got blue plus green. You got it, it's blue-green, and some of you have blue-green in your art supplies, and some of you don't. And I'm lucky enough to have it. Bluish-green. All right. Now we got blue and violet. You guessed it, we mix blue and violet. And so I am going to find blue and mix it with violet. Okay, and I'm going to put that in there because I don't happen to have a blue-violet colored pencil. So I'm going to color this with blue and color violet over it to get blue-violet. And this color is also called indigo. Blue-violet. All right, right here we got red plus violet is red-violet. I'm lucky enough to have a red-violet crayon. I'm gonna color in that circle. Now in the middle here, you're just gonna use either gray or brown to make a dot, and we'll talk about why in a little bit. All right, so this is our color wheel, and your color should go in this order. All right, I can't wait to see your color wheels, and remember to keep them handy. See you soon.